Adebanjo. The President Bola Tinubu-led administration is determined to build a resilient, transparent, and investment-friendly power sector. The Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, stated this at the presidential villa Abuja on Tuesday while inaugurating the newly constituted board of directors of the Nigeria Independent System Operator Limited. He charged members of the board to maintain the highest standards of integrity and expertise in carrying out their duties of ensuring seamless generation, transmission, and distribution of electricity across the country. This, according to Senator Shettima, is necessary to achieve the ambitious goals of President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda in the nation's power sector within a short period. The government at the center has confirmed that the crude and refined product sales in Naira initiative remains a standing national policy and will continue indefinitely. The assurance was contained in a statement this Wednesday amid growing inquiries on the status of the policy. According to the statement, the policy will stay in place as long as it serves the public interest and supports Nigeria's broader economic goals. The ministry stated that the initiative, first approved by the Federal Executive Council (FEC), is a long-term strategic directive and not a short-term or provisional measure. According to the ministry, stakeholders have reconvened to reiterate their full support and ongoing commitment to ensuring the successful implementation of the initiative. The agricultural sector has made significant progress under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu. The Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Senator Abubakar Bagudu, stated this attributed the sector's appreciable success to the current administration's unwavering policies. Delivering a lecture in Ibadan on Tuesday, the minister noted that agriculture's 1.76% growth in fourth quarter 2024, accounting for a 25.59% contribution to the GDP, indicated that President Tinubu's policies and programs were maturing. Senator Bangudu pointed out that the sector benefited from increased budgetary allocations since the inception of the current administration, rising from 228.4 billion naira in 2023 to 826.5 billion in the 2025 budget. The nation's number one call, Mr. Heidi Egbetokun, has ordered the immediate and comprehensive deployment of police tactical assets to troubled communities in Plateau State. The deployment comes days after coordinated attacks by armed assailants in Bokos local government, which led to the death of at least 50 individuals and left many others injured. In a statement this Wednesday morning, the first public relations officer, ACP Olumi Wadejobi, explained that the deployment was in response to a series of attacks and killings that have plunged some communities and are not. Adejobi said the decisive action underscores force resolve to restore peace, as well as ensure the safety and security of all residents, and to bring perpetrators of the heinous crimes to justice. The new sheriff in town and the state that pride itself as the treasure veins of the nation, Rivers, Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, has given the nod for the appointment of administrators for the 23 local governments of the state. The approval was contained in a government statement issued this Wednesday morning by the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Ibibia Warika. Vice Admiral Iba approved the constitution of some boards of agencies they are earlier suspended. Similarly, the sole administrator of Rivers State has approved the appointment of a new chairman and members of the State Independent Electoral Commission. According to the statement, the new RCEC chairman, Dr. Michael Ifai Ode, will work with 6 members and 4 professors. The statement, which was made available to newsmen this midweek in Port Harcourt, has it that the appointments took effect from Monday, 7th April 2025. The current administration in the Gateway State will continue to support the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) in its efforts to rid the country of drug abuse. The Deputy Governor, Engineer Noy Motanagoye, Oyedele gave assurance on Tuesday during an inspection visit to the state command of the agency in Abeokuta, commending the NDLEA for delivering on the mandate of keeping the society safe from drug use. Engineer Sanapo Idili saw the need for the agency to ensure more critical analysis of relevant data on drug use among people to determine the success recorded and the fight against the menace. The Deputy Governor called for a collaborative effort in the fight against drug abuse. Motorists operating in the Center of Excellence, Lagos, has been warned that eating, drinking, or smoking while driving should land them in jail. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority last month, which gave the warning, stated that smoking, eating, or drinking while driving is a punishable offense under the Lagos State Transport Sector Reform Law of 2018. The agency, which disclosed this in a post on its official X handle this Wednesday, noted that the law is aimed at ensuring safety on the roads while preventing distracted driving. According to the law, violators risk having their vehicle impounded, facing 3 months imprisonment, or sentenced to 6 months of community service, depending on the severity and judicial outcome. On sports, Remo Stars ladies and Edo Queens will do battle in what is expected to be a thrilling top of the table clash in Kenya this Wednesday. Holders Edo Queens, who occupy top spots in the Group A table, are beaten in the Nigerian Women Football League (NWFL) this season. Remo Stars, second on the log, recently lost their unbeaten streak but have won their 5 home games this season. Teams battled to a 1-1 draw at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, Benin City, earlier in the season. Nassau Asams and Confluence Queens will clash in the North Central Derby in Lafayette. The hosts have won all 5 home games this season and sits third in Group A. Confluence Queens, who occupy bottom spots in the group, have won once in 5 away fixtures. That was the news across Nigeria on OGBC, packaged by Chris Ogu. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio, Abeokuta, and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Guardian.